of course, my mic. But all right. So I'm gonna make this video as quick as possible. I'm gonna turn you from a regular player into a god. Okay. These are things that I discover. I'm sure other top players have discovered as well. So I decided to share them. Okay. I'm gonna put it on Master Ninja because who plays on other difficulties, right? I purposely haven't finished all of these, by the way, because like I actually like them all to a point where like I want to finish them one by one. But this is not about that. Anyway, I'm gonna show you some things that will turn you into a god on on uh let's pick Yakumo. On Master Ninja. Okay, first of all, I don't use any accessories. I don't use them. Okay. You could use them if you like. I think you're a scrub if you do. Nah, I'm playing. But yeah, the accessories do help you on Mass Ninja, of course. A lot of people are using the Parry accessory and whatnot. Um, so that's not a big issue. I'm just gonna show you some stuff that helps you just better your gameplay to a point where like the game can't beat you anymore unless it does cheap stuff, which is what I lose to. So right, the first thing I want you to know is take this off. This is you don't have to, but I recommend that you take this off. Disable this move right here. It's called chain link. What it does is it makes it so that when you attack and you dash cancel out of your attack, you continue from the part of the combo where you left off. Okay? I recommend taking this off because if you keep this on and let's say you're fighting a boss enemy and you do a combo, he attacks, you dodge in the middle of your combo, and then you try to punish him, if you're at the finisher of your combo, it's gonna do a slow attack, so you won't be able to punish as best as you can. It's better to do like 3 light attacks than one combo finisher. You know what I mean? Because though the last 2 hits of your combo are usually slower than the first few hits of your combo. That's just every game is like that. So I recommend taking this off. That's number one. The second thing to know is use this move. I don't even think it tells you. It might tell you here. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay. I call it super block. Not the perfect block, right? Just in general. Yeah, it actually doesn't tell you. Okay, so you see how this move is perfect block Blood Raven form, right? I'm gonna get to that part in the example. But if you block regular, like I'm gonna block regular, this is what happens, right? This is me blocking regular. Ow, look, I got hurt, right? And I'm dead, right? So now I'm a block using Blood Raven form. Use this because it's really, really good. I'm going to show you something that a lot of people don't realize. You can sort of block infinitely in this game. In a sense. It's not unlimited forever, but watch this. I'm going to block that. Look at that. I used meter, and I block it. I'm still blocking it. No chip damage, no nothing. So what you do is you hold block, and then you hold Blood Raven, and it allows you to block that. As long as you have meter, you can block it. You could have the most minimal meter in the game, and you can still block it. Understand that that doesn't affect your normal block. So all of these that are removed on what was it called? Death Wish. All of these that are removed from Death Wish, all of this right here, doesn't matter. It makes it invalid. That's why I think Death Wish is stupid. Like, if they really wanted Death Wish to be a thing, every single move on this entire menu should have been disabled on Death Wish. If they actually want you to play with no upgrades. But since it's only this on Death Wish, it doesn't matter. Because you have that super block, right? Let me try to get some more meter, right? See, or not the block. It doesn't matter. He can never break my guard. We still blocking that, right? And the last thing I wanted to teach you is just that parry, right? So normally in the game, obviously, with parry, you have to time your attack. You have to time your attack to their attack to parry, right? Now, this is probably a bad example to use it because I actually have a video that kind of describes it better. If I can merge these two videos together, I will. But I'm gonna try and show you here. Basically, let me just kind of demonstrate it to kind of show you. You see that? Like how I was able to do that while he attacked, while I attacked him in. And I could just parry whenever I want, right? So that's just an example. Basically, how it works is this. I'm going to training mode. I think just training mode, like going to training mode from the menu. But let me just explain what's being done here, because it's actually an advanced technique. Or you could equip the parry accessory and pretend that you're a god when you're really not. but that's another thing. Oh, all right. So trainer mode. Let's do this one. Still doing my Master Ninja run. Just messing with this boss, that wolf boss, man. How do you turn the enemy off? All right. All right. Look at my how you call it? My inputs on the left side, right? See, I'm pressing square. Okay, so normally when you parry, press square, right? All you do is press square or triangle when they attack you, right? So what you want to do when they attack you, this is how you cheat the system, okay? When they attack you, instead of pressing square and timing it right, or pressing triangle to tie it right, just do this. Press both at the same time. Not at the same time, but if you're familiar with something called Plinking in Street Fighter 4, I would suggest just look up that video on YouTube really quick. It'll tell you exactly what I'm talking about. You could plink the buttons. So basically what that means is you press the two buttons like right after each other, like not exactly together, but like right after each other. Like imagine your thumb just like rubs the buttons like that, right? Like I just did, that's how fast I'm pressing it. I'm just sliding my finger across the buttons, right? So when they attack you, you could do that. What's gonna happen is, instead of you having, like if he attacks me, instead of you having just one, like I think it's in this game, I think it's 2 frames to parry. It's really tight. That's without the accessory. 2 frames to parry, you hit the button. So now when you slide it, when you plink it that way, you actually get 4 frames to parry. So now you have more frames to parry. That's why it looked like when I attacked him, I hit him with an attack and parried at the same time. So yes, you can do that in this game. So you just rub it like that, just go and then I'm gonna guarantee get the parry as long as it's within that 4 frame window. But why stop there? I discovered a way to push it even further beyond, like a Super Saiyan 3, because I don't settle at Super Saiyan 1, right? So what you can do now, there's something else in the game that's called perfect block. You press block when they attack you. Hey, what happens if you try to parry and block at the same time? Normally you can't do that, right? You can't perfect parry and perfect block at the same time. So what you can do though is trick the game into thinking that you can. So what you do is, in the same frame that you would get hit, you can even do it a little bit earlier because it gives you extra frames, right? So you would get attacked, you would go like this. What I actually did there, I'm upset that it doesn't show you my actual input on the screen. But what actually happened is I pressed square, triangle, and block at like one after each other. So it's like square, triangle, block, like really fast, like all three at the same time. It looks like that when you actually do it. It just doesn't give you my input. It's like it's fake. I wish you could see my actual fingers inputting the button, but square, triangle, block at the same time. What that's gonna do is now you changed your parry timing went from 2 frames to about 6 frames. Okay? But I don't stop there. There's another level after that. Yes, there's a Super Saiyan 4 version of that, right? So what you can do now, and this is where I broke the game, right? What you can do now is you can attack. You're gonna attack, right? You attack. You're gonna press the square, then the heavy, then block, and then you press blood. You play Blood Raven. This was called, right? I just call it Super Block. So you're gonna press all 4 buttons right after each other. I know that sounds crazy, but trust me, when you realize that you could do it, you understand that you have become a god at this game, right? So you do this, what's gonna happen is you do the attack like that, and if their attack hits you here, like during the first initial slash, you'll get a parry. If they do it a little late, you'll get enhanced perfect block. Let me show you what enhanced perfect block looks like. That's a regular perfect block, right? That's the enhanced version. Now what you can do is you can block and press it at the same time, so you always get it, right? Boom, and then you get your combo string, right? So while you're holding block, don't hold Blood Raven. Don't hold Blood Raven. Let me get her away from me for a second. Long story short, when you block, you don't want to hold Blood Raven. Don't do that. You're doing it wrong. You want to tap it. You know you did it right when you see the blood splatter. That move right there is very fast, actually. You can do it on it, but if she hits you after the first hit, you're gonna get stuck in block stuff. Like that. Boom. So now if she hits you, you're gonna block. But if you do it perfect, you guaranteed the parry. Boom. Look at that. Right? So that's how that works. But again, like I was showing you earlier, you could put all 4 together. So you get parry and you get a chance to perfect block. Also, it's okay to not parry on the first hit. You could block and then time it with the second one. Like that. It's fine to do that. Wow, she actually killed me in 1 hit that time. I don't know why. That's another thing that's inconsistent as well. Like, I find it funny that like a boss could do the 2 moves. A boss could do the same move twice, and then one will kill you in 1 hit and one won't. Like I've been on Master Ninja for a while now, and like I've noticed that. I don't know what causes that. But yeah, that's basically what I wanted to show. Like you could change the game. I'm not perfect at doing that on every boss yet, because I haven't learned every boss pattern. Like I said, I jumped from normal to Master Ninja. So now while I'm on Master Ninja, I'm kind of learning the bosses as well to make sure, like, you know, hey, like I'm supposed to, Master Ninja wants you to not get hit. So being able to perfect bosses and everything like that I think it's better to learn it there than play it on normal. even though, like I mentioned before, it's the same level of aggression. So if you want to practice it on normal, you can practice it on normal. They don't. There's just no difference in timing versus like from normal to master ninja. You would still be doing it the same way. You just take more damage. But yeah, those are the things that make you become a god player. Like I said, like that definitely, like, even if you didn't want to master the last thing I taught you, which is the the parry and block combination, at least use the enhanced block, because I'm telling you, it makes Master Ninja look free. It really does. It really does. Especially for Yakumo. Yakumo can, remember, you can switch to the weapon on the left, the ninja tools, because what happens when you switch to the ninja tools, the game thinks that you're still able to use a Blood Raven move, because you require, for that weapon, you require like minimal meter to do it, so you get more blocks out of it. Let me see if I can demonstrate that real quick. Just for example, you get more blocks using that weapon than other weapons.